This is Dora Pinter with Service Star Realty, and today I would like to mention a few tips on maintenance. It is very important to provide good and fast maintenance service and response to your tenant because when it comes to time to renew your lease, that is how they're gonna judge you. That is gonna be a deciding factor in whether they're gonna stay with you or not. And it is very expensive when the tenant moves. So you wanna make sure that you provide good service. I'm gonna mention 4 things. 1 is building a team of vendors ahead of time. 2, self-repairs. 3, home warranties, and finally, licensing. Building a team of vendors. You want to gather all your contact information before you receive the call from the tenant. You're going to need an AC person, an electrician, a plumber, and a handyman as a minimum. A roofer is handy and a pest control person. And you do want to be armed in case an emergency happens with a specialty vendor who handles flood, lead, asbestos, any kind of emergency situations. You don't want to wait too long with the repairs, not only because it affects your renewal rate, but also the tenant can use self-repairs. They can actually call somebody on their own and deduct it from the rent. And you don't want that to happen because you cannot control the quality of that work, and not to mention warranties. Maybe it won't be warranted. So you want to get to it before the tenant even thinks about fixing it on their own. Home warranties. Home warranties are a great idea, and I'm all for it, but you need to be aware that sometimes they are slow to get to the problem, and that can, again, affect the tenant retention, your service, the level of service you provide. Also, it doesn't work like insurance, so you need to realize that they don't cover everything, and they definitely don't cover secondary damage, such as there's a leak inside the wall, they fix the plumbing, but they're not going to go back and patch up the drywall for you. Licensing and insurance. You want all the people that work on your property be insured in case they get hurt on the property and sue you, or have you cover their medical expenses or disability. Hopefully not, but it happens. And as far as licensing versus non-licensed contractors, it all comes with experience. You need to know where you can save money and use a non-licensed person. Painting and drywall repairs, and you need to know where you must use a licensed professional. In case something happens to the house, an electric spark, something terrible happens, your insurance will not cover it if you did not use a licensed professional. Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you have any questions, we love to help. Please give us a call.